Hey guys, Team Pokemon here. In today's video, we're shiny hunting Wimpod, Kartana, and Celesteela in Pokemon Go. Now, we got a Wimpod on the house to start things off. We also got a task. Been doing a little bit of chores. We're about to go out on a huge grind and hopefully find some shinies. We've got 2 Snorlaxes on the house, so let's see if one of them shines. But we also have a Wailmer, which is shiny boosted this event, but it's not a purple whale. All good. We got a Mantine that also isn't shiny, but we'll definitely be looking for that red Wimpod, because that'd be amazing if we could pick that up. And we got a task here, which is catch 3 Wimpods, and simple enough, it's a Wimpod task, which is, I mean, pretty perfect. We also got the red hoodie on, Shiny Squad hoodie. Maybe that'll bring the luck. Now, I did 5 remote Celesteelas last night, but they were all not shiny, so we got ourselves a remote Kartana, and maybe my first Kartana raid with its shiny being eligible will be shiny. You never know. Let's see it right here. Nope, not shiny. Ooh, 2040. I'm pretty sure you're looking for like 2101. And I don't know if you guys can hear this rain, but it's literally hailing outside. So we're going to have to be in a little bit of a car grind. Ooh, huge way. I'm going to start things off. I got to catch that for the showcases, but I'm gonna check all these Wimpods and then we'll go ahead and jump cut cluster. But oh, we only have 2 Wimpods. Okay, well, jump cut cluster time. Cutiefly, ooh, tiny. Joltik, Wailmer, Mantine 1, Mantine 2, Mantine 3, Mantine 4, 5th Mantine, Mantine number 6, Mantine number 7, Mantine number 8, Wimpod, Joltik, Chunky Boy, Snorlax, Caterpie, Joltik, Seedot, and finally a Meowth. Not right. Well, there was a lot of Mantines in this cluster. Definitely don't complain about that. We did catch that Wailmer. Let's see if that wins me a showcase. And I totally forgot. I caught those Wimpods and got a Wimpod task, which isn't shiny. 206, don't know the hundo. Now, I completely forgot that we unlocked page 3 of the World of Wonders, but we also got 2 tasks, one of which is a Wimpod, a tiny Wimpod. If I could pick up a tiny shiny Wimpod this event, that would be amazing. But we also got a tiny Cutiefly. I do love the fact that we have boosted tiny and huge odds, which is just awesome. But let's see what encounter we get here for page 3 of 5 for World of Wonders. Marini. Okay, can't be shiny yet. Really good shiny, but one second. Now we get 50 Poiple candies, and the next page is going to make us do defeat 5 Team Go Rockets, catch 25 species, explore 10 kilometers. Good thing I got page 3 done quickly, and then complete 15 field research tasks. And the car grind continues on, but look what we just got. We got ourselves a shiny Joltik, and I love Joltik. I really want to try to find a tiny shiny Joltik this event. But it's also 69 CP, so we love it for the memes. But we'll see if it's any good. And again, one of my big goals for this event is to get a tiny shiny Joltik. Another one is to get a huge shiny Wailmer. But let's see the IVs. Honestly, not that bad. But the incense provides back-to-back. No, but we do have a Wailmer right there. Imagine if it's a huge shiny right after I mentioned it. It is not. We got a Joltik that isn't shiny, but we did get that electric neon spider, whatever you want to call it, but we love it. Now we got another jump cut cluster plus some collection challenges, but let's check the cluster. First up is a Onix, second Onix, not green, third Onix, Wimpod, ooh, tiny, Snorlax, Wailmer, Diglett, another Diglett, boom, bam, shiny, Wimpod, Mantine, ooh, huge, Mantine again, Skitty, Joltik, Joltik, Diglett again, Joltik again, Bronzor, Hippo, Charmander, and finally, one last Mantine, which is not shiny. Now, I do have 2 collection challenges that I want to claim with you guys, and I think also a Wonder Ticket, which I think is going to be one of the evolutions. It's going to be an Umbreon. Pretty cool. Again, if they could be shiny, that'd be even cooler, but apparently it didn't catch. Hopefully I can still claim these rewards. I think I can. Okay, the Giant Gem is going to give you a Wailmer. And my guess is the Tiny Treasures is going to give me a Wimpod, so please be a shiny. Nope, 203. And after it literally pouring rain and hailing, apparently the sun's back out, but we got a Wimpod that isn't red and a Wailmer that is in purple. And let's check the task real quick in the incense spawn, because this is close to where we got our incense shiny Joltik. But we got 2 tasks. First one is a Wailmer, and the second one is also going to be a Wailmer, not shiny. And another wild Wimpod. Not shiny, but let me catch it for the task. Now we caught the Wimpod and got a task for it, which is going to be a tiny Wimpod, but not shiny. And we also caught that Wailmer, so we got a Wailmer task that is going to be a non-shiny Wailmer, and then there's a wild Wimpod right next to it. Also not shiny. And another wild Wimpod, not red. And not too long after that non-shiny Wimpod, we got a shiny Wailmer, which is awesome. I love this big purple whale. It's amazing. I want to try to get a huge shiny one at some point this event, but very, very happy to already pick it up. And it's shiny boosted for this entire event, which is just awesome. It's 1 in 128 is what I'm hearing. And this one's got a lot of attack and a lot of defense, but no HP apparently, even though it's an HP specialist. But we got a Cutiefly on the daily, not shiny. And another wild Wimpod, not red. And at one of my favorite clusters, we got ourselves a few checks. We got a huge Wailmer. We'll catch that afterwards. It's for the task, but we got ourselves a Mantine that rolled in on the daily, but also wanted to check this Wimpod. It is tiny. Yo, isn't that perfect? We got a tiny Wimpod and a huge Wailmer right next to each other. We got 3 tasks, so let's check all those, see if one of them is shiny or just another tiny Wimpod. Okay, perfect timing. I would love to pick up that tiny shiny because it's a small Pokemon, and I feel like as a tiny shiny would look really cool. The second Wimpod isn't shiny, and the third task is going to be a Wailmer that isn't shiny as well. And another wild Wimpod. Are you ready? Okay, that's a Mantine, sorry. Wimpod. Not red. And the daily brings in a Wimpod, but it's not shiny. And the rain's already back, but luckily we got a small umbrella, but we got 3 tasks, a Wimpod, and then 2 Wailmers. So the first one's going to be not shiny. Okay, so I'm not sure on this hundo CP, but 624 seems very high for a research Wailmer. So let's just see if this is the hundo right away. Okay, no, not a hundo, 96, but close. Then we got one more Wailmer that's going to be XXL, but 604, so you're probably looking for like 630. Maybe the umbrella will bring the Wimpod luck. Not this time though. Now we got a quick wild Wimpod that isn't red. And to go with it, a research Wimpod that also isn't red. And another wild Wimpod. Okay, wait, that's a Mantine, 1 second. Wimpod. Not red. And another wild Wimpod, still not red. And another wild Wimpod, that isn't red still, but do we got a purple whale to go with it maybe? Who knows? I also have 3 Wailmer tasks. I might as well check with you. So let's hop through them. The first one's going to be a loading, non-shiny Wailmer. Next up is a slowly loading, but another non-shiny. And the third and final task is going to be a Wailmer that is, again, slowly loading, but not shiny. The rain just keeps coming and going, but these Wimpods are still out in the wild. We also got ourselves a Wailmer, which isn't shiny. We might as well check this cluster with you guys, and I want to talk about the shiny odds real quick. Now, it's confirmed that both Mantine and Snorlax are going to be full odds shinies, and that Wimpod is also a full odds shiny. But Wailmer, as I said earlier, is going to be a 1 in 128, a boosted shiny, not all the way to 1 in 64, but still pretty boosted. And also, let me remind you guys that another boosted shiny in the wild is Onix. So make sure to check all your Onixes, all your Wailmers, everything like that, because those are going to be your boosted shinies for this event now in raids. There's a couple of them, Galarian Weezing, you got a Lonely Executor, those are also boosted shinies, but just keep an eye out for everything. And we do have actually an extra Wimpod that came in. Let's see if that's shiny. No, but I got to catch these 2 and I got a task. Now I got 2 tasks, and I got 1 task that I need to catch a Wimpod for, which we'll do right here. And the next one is going to be a loading slowly shiny, nope, not shiny Wimpod. And the third and final task is going to be another Wimpod that is, unfortunately, also not shiny. Well, the hail is back, but we got ourselves a Kartana raid plus a few tasks. So let's see if we got a shiny Wailmer. We do not. What about a shiny Wimpod? Also not shiny. Let me catch one more Wailmer to get that third task. And the third Wailmer is going to be a non-shiny. Okay, let's do that Kartana raid. And now we got ourselves another Kartana raid. And let's see if this one is the shiny Kartana. Now, I'm going to be doing these raids regardless because I really want a good one. Plus, it's the #1 grass type attacker, so you definitely want to do a little bit of raids for it. And let's see if it's going to be a shiny. It is! Yes! Shiny Kartana, let's go! Second raid. That's amazing. Honestly, I'm a fan of this shiny. I think it looks like it's like a slight change, but it looks pretty good. But very happy to already pick up the shiny Kartana. Shout out to all the members and friends that joined this raid. But we got 3 rolls, and let's see if this one's good, because honestly, I think you want a 2101, but at the end of the day, it's a shiny Kartana, and it's all right. Nothing too crazy, but let's see if we go back-to-back with a Snorlax. That would be cool. No. Well, what I think what we're going to do is walk over to the car and go ahead and just car grind a little bit before the stream, because this rain keeps coming, going. There's literally like sun at times, and then it's hail, which makes no sense. Now we hopped in the car to go to one of my favorite clusters, and then we're gonna get ready for today's stream. But we got 4 Wimpods right here. Let's see if one of them shines, because that would be absolutely amazing to get a first day shiny Wimpod. But we did get that first day shiny Kartana, which is pretty awesome. So we'll see what else we get on stream. We're gonna be doing Kartana raids. We're gonna be doing just Wimpod checks all day. Hopefully getting maybe even an XXL Shiny. But another Wimpod is hiding under there. Let's go ahead and check that. Are you a shiny Wimpod? No, I didn't even see that until just right now, but let's go through all the checks, see if one of them turns out to be a shiny. Did I check this one? I don't even know, but let me know in the comments down below. How did your event start? Is it going well so far? Did you already pick up maybe 1, 2 shinies? Did you pick up the Wailmer? Did you pick up the Wimpod? Feel free to let me know. And now tonight, we're also going to be doing some more Celesteela raids. To be honest, I didn't record the ones last night because me and my fiance were watching the show called Fitness 100, and I didn't feel like getting up and, you know, going ahead and recording the clips for each one, but I did do 3 on stream last night as well. They all were not shiny, you know, so they didn't end up being anything too special. But we got a Diglett that isn't shiny, and we got a Joltik that also isn't shiny. I think that's this whole cluster. Let's see how stream goes, and maybe I get a shiny right before stream. Horrible. Oh my gosh, wait. Is this a hundo? Okay, this has to be the hundo Wailmer. I got a 628 earlier. It was a 15, 15, 14. There's no way this isn't a hundo Wailmer, surely. Let's see it. It is a hundo Wailmer. Let's go. Okay, well, somebody just asked me if I've gotten any hundos today. I now have. From research, shout out to Wailmer. Only if that was shiny. I have 2 devices, and I regularly do that hand claw grip often. Yes, it's just easier, right? I think. Ooh, blue nose Diglett. Nice. Okay, we take those. We definitely take those. Our first shiny of the stream is a blue nose Diglett. And there's a little bit of echo there because I was walking under like a bridge. Do not run away from me, bro. Do not do that. That is not what we're doing here. But we do take a shiny Diglett. Let's see if that means we got a shiny Kartana in this raid. Because Kartana's got a little bit of blue, who knows? But let's see the IVs. It's going to be, oh my gosh, Garbaggio. Boom, we got a Cutie Fly. We got a Wailmer. Oh, shiny Wailmer. Oh, level 1 shiny Wailmer. Even better, 18 CP. Let's go. Oh, okay. I was trying to move the screenshot away. We got a shiny Wailmer. We love to see that. It's level 1 as well. We're about to do the next Kartana raid. We caught the last one on the first ball, and then immediately get a shiny Wailmer, which you'll love to see. It is boosted this event, but oop, we got decent IVs on it. Level 1 shiny Wailmer. Nice. Shows up like, you got games on your phone? Like, you know, hi. Ooh, what? It shows up like you got games on your phone, and we got another hundo Wailmer. What is going on with the hundo Wailmer luck? And the wind decides to pull up and say hello. That is another hundo Wailmer. What is going on with that? We were just talking about how an XXL Wailmer, you know, pops up and says, hey, you got games on your phone. Why couldn't this be shiny? 2 times today. I've gotten 2 shiny Wailmers and 2 hundo Wailmers. Shout out to all you guys. Let's get some W's in the chat. 47K hype. Immediate shiny. Oh, no way. Dude, there's no way. We just hit 47K and immediately got a shiny Onyx on the incense. Talk about the 47K hype. Yo, let's go. That is like the most perfect timing of all time. Immediately, next spawn after we hit 47K was a shiny. That is crazy. That is insane. Let's go. IIVs are Garbaggio. Road to 50K, so all you guys hitting that subscribe button helps us get closer. Also, leave a like on stream. Oh, yes, we got it. Let's go. We're doing a little bit of a sub plug, and we got a huge shiny Wailmer. Let's go. We're walking up to a Kartana raid. That's so funny because earlier we got the Wailmer walking up to the Kartana raid. Let's go. Oh, it didn't catch. That's awkward. I was busy celebrating. Let's go. Huge shiny Wailmer. Can you just catch, buddy? Please and thank you. Nice. That's awesome. That was one of my big goals for this event because I just feel as a huge shiny Wailord, it's going to look hilarious. We get jump scared by a shiny Wailmer. Let's go. Look at it. It's huge. 3 meters. That thing's giant, man. Look at him. Look at him. That is giant. You gotta crank some 90s. Yeah. We'll play for it eventually. Ooh, shiny Wailmer. Wait, what? Okay. Double sparkles as well. That is awesome. We do take another shiny Wailmer. That's 4 of them now on the day. Talk about collecting all the Infinity Stones. Thanos. We got a 4th one. We love to see that. Okay, let's see if this one's good. This one is not good. Now we wrapped up an awesome shiny-filled stream. We got 5 shinies, 2 hundos, and we did 4 Celesteela raids on stream. Shout out to my friends from Australia and the Southern Hemisphere for those invites. And we got one more here. Are you the shiny? You are not. Okay, well, we got the Kartana. We got one of those. We did do tons of raids on stream. Didn't get a second one, but it is what it is. We got to go get ready for my soccer game. Had to just check this raid with you guys real quick. And now it's time to wrap up today's video. And I'm not going to lie, I was editing. I was like, did I not record an outro? I did not record an outro for whatever reason, but let's go over our day 1 haul for this event, because we started things off with a shiny Joltik, but then quickly went to a shiny Wailmer, which is boosted for this entire event. 1 in 128 odds confirmed, which is pretty awesome. You'd love to see that. But we also got the brand new shiny Kartana. Now, unfortunately, we didn't pick up Wimpod on day 1, but hopefully day 2 is what's going to provide us with the Wimpod. But we also got a shiny Diglett, the blue nose Diglett, and another Wailmer, which this one was level 1, so that's cool. Then we went on to an Onyx, which was actually perfectly timed as we hit 47k, literally seconds before this shiny Onyx popped up. So shout out to you guys again for 47k. Really, really appreciate the support. And then we got this, a huge shiny Wailmer, which is now a Wailord. Look at this thing. When you put it sideways, it doesn't even fit on the screen. It's too hilarious. But then we got another Wailmer. As you can see, 4 shiny Wailmers on day 1. Hopefully gonna mean we got maybe 1 Wimpod to go with it today. But let's wrap up today's video with none other than Rayquaza, because I wonder if we're going to get a Mega Rayquaza raid day, considering that we got both Primo and Kyogre and Groudon raid day. Maybe we'll get Mega raid day, but thank you guys so much for 47k. As I said before, you guys have been supporting the channel like crazy, and we hit 47k yesterday on stream, so thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button, supporting the channel. It honestly means the world to me, so thank you guys again for supporting the videos, supporting the channel. It really, really does mean a lot. And we got a 10-hour stream this week, and if you didn't know, we are doing a 10-hour stream this Saturday, which when you're watching this video is tomorrow. We're going to be live from 9 a.m. all the way until 7 p.m. It's going to be a crazy, crazy day. Tons of shiny hunting, hopefully tons of shiny Wimpods, but let me know in the comments down below if you're tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.